All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Teddy, what should we look for early? We've heard so much about his jab. Is it as simple as that?
Yeah, it is. For him, it is. I mean, not just from the offensive end, the defensive end, and also a rangefinder. You know, it gets the distance that he needs to complete everything else.
During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
Targeting that jab with the right hand behind it. Hits him in the mug with the right. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Get him, get him.
Protecting his head well with his guard. The kid's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Blocks that punch. Last 10 seconds. Mayweather swinging and missing his opponent. A headshot blocked. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Teddy, I've heard you say it a million times early on in a fight. If there's any one piece of good advice you can give, it's start depositing it into that bank. Go to the body.
Yeah, because the interest comes later, and you're going to see the payoff in the late rounds.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Halfway through this round.
The body kick. Body shot.
And he just holds on there.
Hey, keep your feet moving.
The kid's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him.
Punch and move. Punch and move.
And now he's targeting upstairs.
Shot.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand.
Keep it going. Keep it up.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Lands the left after setting it up with a jab. And round number 3 is underway. I like how he doubles up that jab by money. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Money's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Not able to land the uppercut. The kid's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. The kid's doing a really good job of being defensively sound, of being patient, and waiting for that golden opportunity for some offense to come in the mix.
Well, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting for a mistake to be made. You know, he wants a lead out of his opponent right now so he can make a miss and bang, come right back with that hook.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Effective with that 1-2. He got hit, but he sends it right. Did you see that? Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
Get up! Get up! Get up!
2.
Round number 4 underway. The kid's trailing on Teddy's scorecard in terms of rounds, 2 rounds to 1. However, he has gotten to his opponent. There's a lot of hope ahead.
Yeah, there's good news and bad news, though, Joe. We got to be honest about this. The good news, yeah, he's hurt him, and he knows he could hurt him again. The bad news is maybe he's just waiting to hurt him again, looking for one punch at a time, and his opponent outscores him, outworks him.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Keep pushing.
.90 seconds to go in round number 4. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. The kid's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo.
That's it.
He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Goes up top with a right hand. 10 seconds to go in the 4th. The ending round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like, going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Money's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the kid. Combo lands to the head. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. He missed with that headshot. The kid's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. And a sharp counter punch by Money. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Very well done by both men to fire off those right hands.
You're not focusing. Hey, gotta see that coming. Let's go.
Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Able to cover up that gut. And you see how he just set the table for that right hand after the jab. And's missing punches. I mean, there's just no way to sugarcoat it. His accuracy isn't there.
And there's a reason for it, Joe. His punches are the wide variety. And wide punches, guess what? They don't find the mark. They're not accurate.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Money's really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
I like the way that jab is doubled up by Money. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
The kid's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Mayweather's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. And now they're opening up. Both right hands land.
Keep working the jab.
10 seconds to go in this round. Solid straight right hand. Look, Mayweather's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we could say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
The kid's right hand scores well that time. Very good work with that power hand right there. Good, strong, straight shot. So effective as a power shot.
Yeah, it is. And he's pivoting into it. Look at the way he's turning on his foot, and he's putting his back into it. Beautiful.
Mayweather's showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. Mayweather's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Halfway through the 7th round, he's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. They both decide to bring it. There's that southpaw jab in the left hand. The kid's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Good looking counter punch. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. Money's showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make your man miss.
To understand, hopefully he's been taught this, that yeah, the head moves, but the body doesn't. The body is stationary right in front of you. Right now, his opponent should not be going to that head. He should be going downstairs.
That's
There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Double up the jab.
The kid's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? He just missed that shot up top. Mayweather's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. The halfway point of round number 8.
Head movement. Head movement.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. And he ties up on the inside. Comes right back with a shot of his own.
Hey, you got some
As
of that
basic
too. Let's
as can
go.
be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight. The kid's using a lot of energy just by throwing so many punches, but he's not getting much out of all this effort at all.
No, he's working much too hard. That's a good point there. He's working really too hard for what he's getting done. He has to now start to educate himself, start to, place those punches in the right spots.
Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Tonight we are seeing one specific part of his game that's dominating, and that is precise, accurate, clean, and effective punching.
Yeah, and I would argue that you've seen in another part, you've seen his intellect, you've seen how smart he is, because everything is designed to land. He's placing shots beautifully.
How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Stay away from the
Fine
ground.
fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice work. Nice work.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Money. Money's making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They're the ones that wind up landing.
Circle him. Move,
Good
move.
flush shot upstairs. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. The kid's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. And that guys with swollen eyes, faces cut up. They are spray painting this ringside area red, Teddy.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I mean, it looks like a carnival, but there's nothing funny going on in that ring.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
1, 2.
You see him holding on. Money's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Mayweather's had success so far, just based on his pure hand and foot speed. But there is some concern.
Yeah, you know, you got a guy with a real fast car. He needs a racetrack. He needs the right place to use that speed to kind of run with it a little bit. Right now, his opponent needs to change that landscape. Don't give him that racetrack. Step out of range a little bit and leave him there. Let him shadow box, but don't stay in a position where he can be effective.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut.
Yeah, good work.
Last dance, last chance.
Finish with the hook.
Money's cracked by a right. Oh, and there you go. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Mayweather's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Mayweather's right hand working well that time. He scored well. He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. He comes with the straight right hand. Who would have ever thought it with two guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that they would go to a decision?